There are many types of lights that are used for a variety of purposes. One of the more common types of lights are Fresnel lights. Fresnel lights are identified by the lens mounted on the face of the lamp housing. The lens is comprised of concentric circles and a larger solid circle in the middle. This lens will allow the majority of light to be evenly distributed in a single direction. Mounted directly in front of the lens are barn doors. The barn doors are movable metal wings that are used to control the light spill. It is important to use gloves when the lights are on because these metal pieces become very hot. On the back of the lamp housing is the spot flood dial. Turning this dial clockwise will flood the light, making it softer and evenly spread. Turning it counterclockwise will spot the light, making it harder and concentrated in the middle of the lighting pattern. Scoop lights are used to light a large area with a lot of soft light. Scoop lights are large, open-faced lights with exposed lamps in the center. It's important not to touch any of the lamps on any lights. They are made of quartz, and the oils in your skin will cause the lamps to explode. These lights also have a spot flood dial on the back, which operate the same way as Fresnel lights. Another commonly used light is the ellipsoidal. Ellipsoidal lights are longer, more directional lights than Fresnels or scoops. These are used to spot areas with light, such as people or small set pieces. You'll notice there are no barn doors on the front of the light. In order to shape it, you'll need to adjust the 4 tabs on each side of the lamp housing. These will allow you to shape the light however you need it. In order to light an area with soft, even light, most broadcasters use what's called a cyc light or broad lights. These are often used on green screens to key out a subject. However, they are not useful for lighting a subject. Studio lights usually use one of 2 plugs to receive power. The first is the Edison plug. An Edison plug is a common plug you will find in your home or work in North America. It has 3 elements, positive, negative, and ground. The second is called a stage pin or 3-pin. It has 3 consecutive pins which are also positive, negative, and ground. These are the most common types of connections on the grid or in the floor boxes. There are adapters for each of these types of cables. But if at all possible, try to find the appropriate connection for your light. That will ensure you are receiving the right amount of power. When rigging lights, it's always a good idea to keep safety first. When dismounting a light from the grid, make sure that the ladder you're using is firmly set. First thing to do is unplug the light from the grid. This will ensure that the light is not on and won't burn you. The second thing to do is loosen the clamp that is connected to the grid piping. Use the crescent wrench attached to the ladder to loosen the bolt. Once the bolt is loose, do not remove the light until the safety cable is also detached. Once all of these things are done, take the safety cable, the power cable, and the clamp arm in one hand so you do not trip over them when descending down the stairs. Move the ladder to the area you need the light to be placed and repeat this process backwards. Once they are secured, you can aim the light by loosening the wing screw on the left side of the clamp arm near the lamp housing. This will allow you to aim the light where you need it. Once you have aimed it, lock it down and the light is secure.